Hey everyone, it's String Crave here, and in today's video, I'm going to be going through the top 10 creepiest haunted dolls caught moving on camera. And I figure because we're getting kind of close to Halloween, I'd start doing some of those spooky, scary, creepy videos you guys have been asking for them. So if you have any suggestions on what to do next, leave a comment down below. And of course, leave a like on the video if you guys don't want to ever be haunted yourselves. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel because that would really help out. But let's go ahead and get into this top 10, which is actually a top 12, but I'm calling it the top 10. You get the point, okay? Nobody's stupid ass is going to click on a top 12. It just sounds stupid. And the number 12 spot, we're going to start with a 15-year-old girl who just got this doll for her birthday gift. And she's talking about it, and then all of a sudden the doll moves her head, and the girl's freaking out. She says, "Holy crap, look." She's talking in a different language, but that's what she's saying if you translate it to English.
Bueno, aquí les presentamos a la muñeca de Bessie que se la regalaron a sus 15 años.
No manches, mira.
Moving on to 11, this one's really interesting. These two kids, they are doing some cup stacking and trying to do it as fast as possible and record it on camera. And meanwhile, after they reviewed the footage of them doing this, they realized that one of the dolls in the background literally sat up while they were doing it. It said in the description of this video that they had no clue how this happened, couldn't figure it out. They were really worried and decided to pretty much just hide the doll away in an old barn that they had. Idea number 10, this one's not quite as much of a Halloween-y type thing. This is more of like a Christmas one because we got the elf on the shelf, and this one actually got caught moving, and it was kind of like a little bit of a jump scare type thing as well, so be prepared.
So this is Carol, our Christmas elf. Hello, Carol. Hey, tell Santa we've been really good, okay?
In the number 9 spot, we've got a woman named Sherry Shoon, and she was showing off her doll collection in this video. She had a bunch of really old dolls, and albeit they were really creepy-ass looking dolls too, but partway in the video, she was doing like a panoramic view of all the dolls, and one of the dolls actually moved its arm, and you can see it quite clearly on the video footage. Now, if I went back and saw that, and those were in my house, I'm sorry, all my dolls would be needing some lighter fluid and a match pretty quickly. Moving on to 8, we've got a YouTuber named Spunkflunk, and he was recording an outro for a YouTube video, just doing a usual thing, and this doll in the background actually started moving its hand if you look really closely. I'll show kind of like a far out view of like the basic video, and then I'll show kind of like a zoomed in slow-mo if you guys want to see that.
And then if you could click add to circles and then just click following, that'd be awesome. It'll only take like a few seconds, and that'll get me to 1,000 followers probably within like 5 to 6 days, and then I'll finally have a little check mark by my name, and that would make me really happy. So if you guys could do that, it'll only take like a few seconds, and that'll get me to 1,000 followers.
Idea number 7, we get a couple guys that recorded themselves doing some stuff on a Ouija board, and then all of a sudden, a stuffed teddy bear behind them started moving and all that kind of stuff, and it scared the shit out of all of them. Now, obviously, Ouija boards went crazy here on YouTube about a year ago. They were like all over. However, this happened like in 2007, so it was way before then. In the number 6 spot, we've got a possibly possessed Barbie doll. And this girl, she's sitting there playing with these 2 Barbie dolls, and then her dad calls her. She looks away for a second, looks back, and this Barbie doll pretty much turns its head. It kind of looks like the Barbie doll's head just kind of fell or something like that, but you can argue whatever the hell you want.
Sora, vem comer!
Tá bom!
Moving on to 5, we got a little girl that was opening up some toy on camera or something like that, and in the background there's this doll and also a candle, and if you look closely, well, I guess you don't even have to look closely, the doll ends up moving its hand, and also the candle moves because the doll like pushed it or something.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
You like your new toy?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Lovable.
Lovable. Sure his name isn't like Fred or Henry?
I think his name is Henry.
Oh, it's so cute.
I do number 4, this one's off some home security camera, and this girl, she's in her room playing with her dolls or something like that, and one of the dolls that she's not playing with that's in the room and still on the camera actually starts moving its head while she's playing with these dolls. In the number 3 spot, this one looks really fake, but the description of it says, "This creepy old composition doll my wife and I got from the flea market recently started moving its right arm on its own. I don't know anything about this specific doll other than composition dolls stopped being made in the 1940s when they were replaced by plastic dolls. I don't believe in ghosts or things being haunted, but when I saw this, I was really startled and I can't explain it." So you can judge this one for yourselves. I think it's fake. Moving on to 2, we've got a haunted nutcracker doll, and apparently according to the description of this video, this doll had been in the family for 400 years. Obviously I can't verify it, it's probably bullshit, but this doll started moving all of a sudden, and even a dog was watching this and being really scared by it or something. And finally, the number 1 spot. This one's probably the most fake one on this list, but this is a 100-year-old doll, and it's moving by itself shot on this video. My favorite comment on this video was fishing line sold separately. Those are the clips that I have for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you like on this video. If we can break 10,000 likes, that'd be insanely awesome. I really appreciate that. Also, make sure to comment down below and tell me which one of these clips was your favorite. Like, which one was the creepiest and all that kind of stuff. And let me know if you ever had an experience with a haunted doll yourself. Maybe you have one yourself. And let me know if you believe in haunted dolls or you don't believe in like haunted stuff or possessed shit. Personally, myself, I don't really believe in any of the haunted or possessed type shit. Some people do. If you're one of those people, I'm sorry. We just got some differentiating opinions. But Let me know what you think about that down in the comments section. Have a war down there about that, whether this shit's real or not. I always like seeing wars in my comment section. It's just kind of funny. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel because that would really help out. And if you guys want to see another video kind of similar to this one, make sure to check out my last videos, the top 5 most awkward moments caught on live television. So some really embarrassing and awkward shit. I think that you guys would love that one. A lot of you guys didn't see that in your sub box yesterday, but it is like a top-notch content video. You guys will love that one. I'll leave a link to it down in the description if you guys want to go ahead and go check that one out. But that's pretty much it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you later. Cha-bang, bitches.